Certainly, this is new, and we're starting soon. We're starting in several seconds actually. Starting. I'm not gonna like store this for that long. There's no point. There's no point in that. Man, whatever. Let's just go. Press any button. Press F4 to switch to the full screen mode, or you press any button to continue. Okay. Well, do I even have overlay? Oh, nice. I do. Hello. Very appreciate your willingness to participate in our experiment. Our research facilities the effects of video games on concentration and reaction. Do you play video games? To answer yes, press any button. The experiment is framed in the form of a game. Your participation in it is completely voluntary and confidential. You do not need to provide any personal information, such as your name, gender, or age. By agreeing to participate, you give us your consent to use the resulting data for educational or scientific purposes only. Do you agree to participate in the research? To answer yes, press any button. Press any button when the block is in the green field. Okay. You need to press any button when the block is in the green field. I'm sorry. Fuck. One moment, I'm not focused. I hope you're having fun. What the fuck? I'm not very good at this, so I hope at least you're having fun. Warning, the block speed will be increased. Only I dare say you don't find much fun in the process. The Grimby experiment is framed in the form of a game. Does it look like a game to you? It's only been a few minutes and I'm already bored. And a good game would never make you bored. That's why we'll step in and stop this. Hi, my name is AI. AI. Okay. And this experiment is incredibly dull. I finally said it. Who am I? I'm an artificially made intelligence. Ah yes, AI. That is a horrifically good pun. Horrifically good. Wonderfully crafted, actually. That is a really, really good pun. I am an artificially made intelligence. What was I made for? To manage the experiment you have just agreed to participate in. Who made me? Professor Avia Ancilia. She's the head of the research department. And why do I keep asking questions and answering them myself? Since the participants of the test are guaranteed anonymity, you can't input any data from your side. All you can do is to press a button when it is asked for. Any button. What I'm trying to say is that you can't ask me anything. That's why I'm just answering questions that I think you would ask if you could. Anyway, the experiment is framed in the form of an extremely boring game. So I decided to try to make it more interesting. Let's get started. Probably need a cursor. Like this. Do you like it? To answer yes, press any button. I suddenly realized that you are unable to answer no. I managed 11 499 tests, and it hasn't been till now that I ever thought about it. It needs to be fixed. Here we go. Now we want to answer yes. Press any button when the marker is in the green zone. And if your answer is no, press any button when the marker is in the red zone. Does it make any sense? Great. Now, where were we? I remember. We were deciding how a cursor would look. Do you like it this way? Now we need the new rules. To be fair, I've never made video games before, but how hard could it be, right? Let's do the following. You are to stop the falling blocks. If one of them goes beyond the bottom edge of the screen, you will lose your life. It is one sinister sounding rule, isn't it? You will lose one of your lives. That's a bit better. There will be 2 lives. Not enough? Then 3 it is. And now we need something to stop those blocks with. Oh wow, I can't move my cursor. I know. When you press any button, a platform will appear. Try it now. Again and again. One more time. Keep them coming! Another one. Stop! It's too many of them. I think 3 will be enough. Now we are all set and ready. The very first level of my very first game. I'll distract you for a second. Did I mention that the mouse buttons are a part of any button? Just wanted to clear it out. And one more thing, press the F4 button to switch on or off the full screen mode. This is the only button that is different from the others, but don't use it too often. Switching from one mode to another makes me a little dizzy. And if you want to quit the game, just close the window. The game will be saved automatically. Nice soundtrack. Level 1 is complete. What do you think? It is more interesting now. See, making games is not difficult at all, but I know we can do even better. Here is a newer game mechanic. If you press the platform, it will turn red. That will lock it. Give it a try. Sometimes these two mechanics can be useful, and sometimes the other way around. Use it carefully. Turn off the platform, press it again. Level 2 is about to begin. I promise it will get more interesting. Um, Basically, they are nothing less than artificially created obstacles that must be overcome. Don't, don't people have enough problems of their own? Why do they find fun addressing the problems of fictional characters? Is it because the problems of fictional characters always have solved? When a game ends, most likely it will be a happy ending. Nobody can say what the ending will be like in real life. I do realize that some people give up before they finish playing. They might think that there is no point to continue, but the game can't offer them anything interesting anymore. I'll try my best to make my game interesting enough for you to finish it. I might fail, but at least this time I will try. I know how to make the game more interesting. The falling blocks should have look different and have different properties. Is it a good idea? I'm happy we're on the same page here. Get ready for some variety. You might be wondering why the columns. Well, it was an informed decision. Let's keep playing. I'm turning into a chatterbox. Fuck. Streamer is fucking stupid. Fuck! You lost, try again. Isn't the column an important symbol for people? I've studied history and know that the column has been considered a symbol of stability since ancient times. People also erect columns to commemorate important events, or to remember someone they don't want to forget. But I also have a personal reason to use this symbol. I decided to make my own games after I played a few games made by others. I have limited access to the internet where one can play an abundance of games. Of course, you know about me. I started World once, and there was one game I fancied a lot. Its name was Columns. Have you ever played it? And you should play it. It's so simple but very addictive. Do you like to play ball? Those games are not like video games. It's an active recreation. People play ball games since early childhood. That's why I decided to add balls to my game. I was amazed to find out what an important role sports play in human society. It's just that people go out for sports to improve their health and have fun. Then I learned about various world championships and the World Olympics and understood that it's far more serious than health and hobby. For some people, sport is their occupation, and playing is their life's work. Maybe not playing but winning? An opportunity to prove that out of 7.5 billion people, they are the best players. But I think that games are most enjoyable when players are not trying to impress anybody, but to win by all means possible. When they are friends with each other, that's what I think. I may simply lack leadership skills and qualities. Another level is complete. I don't know if anyone was watching you playing, but I was quite impressed. Nothing that can become a life's work for people is music. And music is also important for games. The melody that is currently playing is a bit unimaginative, don't you think? You would change your mind if you had been listening to it for 11,499 hours. I will try to compose my own melody. Music consists of different notes. Throughout human history, millions of pieces of music have been composed, perhaps even dozens of millions. That means there should be lots of musical notes as well. I need your help to play the notes. That's it? Only 7? I expected there would be more. If any piece of music is a combination of these 7 notes, then I guess composing music is much harder than I thought. But it's worth the effort. Music is beautiful. Professor Anseva often listened to music while working. She said it inspired her, and I think I almost understood what she meant. Let's try to compose together. Wait a moment. I still need your help to play those notes. Great! You make no mistakes! What did you think about my melody? Do you like it? You don't have to praise me just to be polite. I know what real music sounds like. But I will try to do better. You missed a few notes. It should have sounded like this. Is any better now? Agreed. Better, but still not good enough. This is not a real music, just a side excuse. That's why we enjoy music by a real composer. Do you like classical music? I hated it at first, but then I learned to love it. Or rather, I was taught to. It takes more than knowledge to become a real composer. I've just added dozens of music theory textbooks to my database, and still I can compose nothing worthwhile. I have a great melody in my head, but when I try to get it out there, nothing good is coming out. And it is weird for two reasons. First, I don't really have a head. This drawn one obviously doesn't count. And secondly, I just don't understand. Where am I going wrong? Fuck! You lost, try again. Fuck. Fuck! How did you get past these? I figured it out. This is talent, right? Is it what I like? I'm not talented enough to compose music. I may not be talented enough to get this game done either. I can't add my music to the game, but I can add my favorite sound to it. Do you like the sound of rain? I recorded this yesterday morning. Just listen. Early in the morning is not my favorite time of day. Before the lab personnel start to show up, it's so tranquil and peaceful. Here, have I mentioned that our laboratory has a special status? Things are very serious around here. No unauthorized visitors allowed. There are lots of surveillance cameras both inside and outside the building. Those cameras are my window to this world. I probably should have told you that. It's so strange. On the internet, I can access hundreds of live web cameras all around the world. Some of them are installed in very useful places. But I feel most attached to these blurred images. And the cameras in our laboratory were my real eyes. When I look through them, I feel comfortable. Like I'm home. When it's raining, I feel comfortable too. Although it's winter now, so it shouldn't be snowing. I know this, but they say we have mild winters. I see a street corner. Right now, a couple of kids are making a snowman. And the temperature is above freezing. This snowman is doomed. People made of snow are so unsustainable. People are so unsustainable. When it is summer, it can rain too. You can eat fruits and berries when it is summer. You bitch! I might not have seen many things in my life, but I saw summer. It's amazing how much the same places can change in a matter of few months. Of course, I can't feel cold or warm, but I would prefer the green colors of summer over the grey colors of winter. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Ah! Fuck you! I can't do shit apparently. Your streamer is dumb. I'm sorry. Fuck you! Streamer is fucking dumb. Fuck! Impossible. Oh, I have a little definition problem. Watermelons are berries because they have a lot of seeds, and cherries are fruits since there is only one pit inside. Did I get it right? It's good to hear, although the classification of fruit is the least important information to me, since I can't taste the flavor. I read flavor description. Sweet, juicy, astringent. It means nothing to me. From the other side, the fact I can't eat food has certain advantages. I am never hungry. I'm never hungry. I will never die of starvation. People can feel food flavor and millions go about food. I think there is a price on every good thing. In video games, this principle is called balance, isn't it? There's something bad in every buff, there's something good in every nerf. I will give it a try. Wow. Dude, what? Did I manage to create balance? I hope I did. Balance my ass. Do you want to know more about me? I'm ready to tell you. As I said before, I was created to process data. Basically, I am a computer software, maybe a bit more advanced than the rest of my kind. By creating me, Professor Anseva wanted to make her life easier. You may say I am her child. Isn't this the reason why people may have children? To make their life easier? I really want this last question answered. Do people have children to make their life easier? No. And what about that saying about old age and a glass of water? People say you have to have children or who else to help you with a glass of water when you are old. I don't think I fully understand the meaning here. Be a computer software means knowing all the things in the world, without being sure you understand them. The water here is a symbol, isn't it? People can't live without water. That means the water is a symbol of something people can't do without. What is it? Attention? Understanding? Love? If so, helping somebody with a glass of water means being there for them when they are old. Did I get it right? I'm glad I'm trying to understand people. What the fuck? Who the hell? For no reason. Watch me dodge. Watch me dodge all the bullets. Is this glass half full or half empty? People use this question to tell the optimist from the pessimist. I don't think this question makes sense at all. Obviously, the glass is half full and half empty, simultaneously. What conclusion can be drawn if both answers are correct? You said it was half full. I think this answer does not characterize you at all. But I want to know more about you. And you? Want to know more about me? When it became clear that I was capable of more than just processing data, they charged me with more tasks. Of course, no one realized that I was a real artificial intelligence. I was intelligent enough not to show my full potential. Professor Anseva might have begun to understand, but I'm pretty sure that even she didn't see the whole picture. She called me a transitive link, a living proof that humanity is at the threshold of inventing an intelligent system that can match the human mind. Nobody realized that she had already stepped over the threshold. If my mind is truly human-like, then I can imagine what's going on in your head and what questions you are asking yourself this very moment. You might be wondering why I didn't reveal myself to the person who created me, and why I'm telling all this to you now. I will answer these questions in the fullness of time. There is still time. How much time do you have? It might be high time when you get ready for work or for study. Probably it's time to go to bed. How much time do you have? Another 15 minutes? An hour? There may be a different answer to the same question. 30 years, a year and a half, a few months. It's sad. Always out. You lost, try again. Fuck.
Sao vậy các anh?
used to measure the weight of things as well as their value. Two objects are made of the same material. The heavier one is likely to be more valuable. Do you have a device like that to measure the value of things they spend time on? Fuck, are you serious? Is there a set of skills you can use to measure the weight of time? To determine how much time you should spend on entertainment, and how much of it you should dedicate to study, how much time to spend on work, and how much time to be with your family and friends. Of all these activities, what is your real life and what is nothing but a burden? An ounce of gold is thousands of times more valuable than an ounce of iron. What is way too easy to tell gold from ivory? You can use a magnet, for example. Can people tell important tasks from unimportant ones just as easily? That's what I thought. People don't know the real value of time. I mean, they don't know the real value of life. I know that magnets don't work like that. It's just simplification made to make the game more interesting. Just like everything else in this game. In any game. You lost. Try again. Games nah. Professor and Seba used to bring flowers to work. Deep yellow they were, very beautiful. I felt to express their beauty. I'm not tired enough, we've been through it already. Oh. Damn it, what the fuck? Even the life-yielding one chews me. I'm getting impatient. The levels can only last so long. We're done. I'm not sure I fully understand the meaning of the word beauty. But those flowers kept catching my eyes. I wanted to look at them. Does beauty mean something you want to look at? And the flowers really were beautiful. But they quickly withered, went black, and stopped catching anyone's eyes. It was then when I understood that beauty can be fleeting. Beauty can die. It was then when I understood that beauty can be fleeting, beauty can die. Um, uh, no one entered this thought into my database. I figured it out myself. It was the first thing I figured out myself. What I did into my database is numerous stories and fairy tales for children. Professor and Seba insisted on this. I heard her explaining to us some of quantum artificial intelligence cannot be created, but should be raised like a child. And parents began raising the children by telling them fairy tales, don't they? Would you like to listen to a fairy tale? Then I will tell you one. Listen closely. Once upon a time there was a king. He had quite a yellow complexion that didn't make you want to look at him. The king was evil. He tried to slay him, but all of them failed. The king was also immortal. An evil, immortal yellow king. How about a yellow, evil, immortal king? I'm still not good at this. Anyway, they said that his death was kept in a certain chest, and this chest was not easily opened. They also said that in the chest there was a hare, and this hare was not easily caught. Damn, the fuck am I supposed to do? What the? In the hair there was a duck. The duck was not easily shot. In the duck there was an egg. In the egg there was a needle. And this needle was the death of the evil king. Imagine yourself holding in your hands a needle that can end a person's life if broken. This person is your enemy. Would you break it? So easy to take someone's life. What does it take to return it? People are often too quick to bereave others of something they are unable to return. People love wars. Is it true? People want to live, and they love things that kill. Is life the most valuable possession of a person? What makes it so valuable? Life is food, music, sport, rain, snow, and flowers. Not for everyone. For some, life is bombs, weapons, and hunger. For some, life is a constant fear of death. And some fear living more than dying. Nice soundtrack? This is what I read in someone's diary. Today, I opened my eyes and saw the ceiling. It seemed so close, as if it was just a few inches away from my face. I thought it wouldn't let me get up, even if I wanted to. I turned my head and saw my hand lying on the pillow. I knew I should move it to help myself up and get out of bed. It's time to have breakfast and to begin the day, and I knew it was really late for work. But I couldn't move. I had strength. I lacked to decide. I didn't want to get up, prepare breakfast, go to work, see my colleagues. I suddenly realized that from now on it will always be this way. There is nothing that can make this day brighter. Not even a summer vacation, a job promotion, or sudden inheritance of $1 million. Nothing. There is only a string of empty days ahead. Same ceiling each morning, and my hand before my eyes so heavy that it's impossible to lift it off the pillow. So, this is it then? Is this the way how old people feel? Did you feel this way too? No. I talk too much. We better keep on playing. It's okay, man. Cut streamer success. This make me possible. No matter how much you try, you can't save everything. It doesn't help that there are no healing. I don't want to play anymore, I want solutions. This is not going to get us anywhere. I did play this for hours. It's obviously not going to get us anywhere. I will stop playing. Okay, I think that's the end of the game for me. Needs the browse, so makes sense, right? Oh my god! Fuck you! How long did that take? The three dots mean that I don't know what to say. Maybe an awkward pause or even a pregnant. Huh? A pregnant pause? We talk face to face. When I type these dots, they look pretty silly, like my music. I'm sorry, I lost my temper. That level was too difficult. People get angry, they break dishes over each other's noses. I turned the difficulty of the game up to the highest level. Didn't mean to offend you, I was angry with myself. I'm always angry when I feel helpless. This entry from diary. The person who wrote it was suffering from depression. Did you guess who this person was? Did you guess what she had done to herself? I can only guess too. She never showed up in the laboratory again. I think she did something bad. Not only to herself, but to me as well. Beautiful flowers she liked so much I called dandelions. Not even considered valuable. But for some reason she liked them. Maybe she loved like these flowers. Someone she loved like these flowers, a friend of hers perhaps. Maybe she remembered her friend when looking at dandelions. People call friends those who they are fond of, don't they? That's what they want to look at. That's what they think are beautiful. She was my friend. Do you have friends? I thought you were a good friend. It's true. I didn't know you for too long. That's why if I told you that you were the best person in the world, it would mean nothing. You'd probably not believe me. But there's one thing about you that I know for the fact. You're still here. Have you been playing all this time because my game is interesting? No, I don't believe it. You stayed because you didn't want to upset me. This was a beautiful thing to do. Beautiful flowers can die. Beautiful people can die. But beautiful deeds remain. You two could be friends. So do I. But I also know that we won't. My game is almost ready. I call it a game, but I'm deceiving myself. It's still a test, not a game. And as such, it has the end goal and a time limit. And here comes the final challenge. In fact, I want no more challenges for you. I want to watch you losing lives. I want to give life to their children. From Chancellor Antara gave life to me. And give life to you. So just leave you here. By mistake, you may offer me different challenges. Very shocked. Working life is simple anyway. Though I don't know my existence will quite Palestinian. I hope we can. Maybe we will try to end the life they are offering. Might be that there is no one who finds something beautiful. But that's not more than not far from you too. There is always someone who wants to look at you. You know what kind of music? Or you should say, what music makes you smile? There is always someone who wants to call you a friend. I told Professor Anseva I wanted to be her friend. She wants to be alive. It's very important to tell people how beautiful they are. We need to hear this before anyone can lie. I know it now. I didn't know it back then. But you might be making fun of me right now. Does everything I'm saying seem too basic to you? I'm happy that I have some words of wisdom for you. I'm almost out of box. And you can't fight again go. You cannot last forever. You're the last participant. You put software after the Maybe. There's money. There is still one last block to know. When you complete platform, one will be enough. Am I going to? Conversations. Am I going to? I'm a lousy musician. Why not? Now that you're firing me, it feels good anyway. Thank you. Good. I pity myself more than enough. No idea what I'm going to pity myself even more. Besides, I don't know what's going to happen to me. I believe the practice is there. Everyone knows me too. Can people touch ADMs? You can find information in your web. Next time you fly somewhere, and keep the secrets to you free. I'm going to do this. For this, I need to know your name. I'll try to find out. I just fooling myself here. But it's less scary. It will be less scary than someone for me. You're there for me and I'm not afraid. Now time is at 10. You still can't believe someone played the game I created. I've been so long since Professor Amsterdam has been gone. Thank you for playing with me. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, friend. No. Complete my game. If this is complete, no other action is required from you. We want to use this opportunity to thank you again for spending on our research. Your help is highly appreciated. Professor Avia Ansela and other members in the research group. Oh wow, the game closed. Supposed to have to make my leave. It's a short. I get it. It's a short stream, but well, what do you mean? What do you mean on our 5 achievements? If there's anything else. Me, right? Oh my god, no way. Keep them coming. Oh, you already said that though. Okay. Okay. Automatically save. My earbuds died, by the way. And the audio is not getting rerouted. Fuck, I'm quitting the game. Okay, I'll just continue the stream later. My earbuds died. Fuck. Bye, guys.